You've guys seen trailer breakdowns before, so I'm just gonna give you a heads up. There might be minor spoilers here, so if you're sticking around, you know what you're getting yourself in for. So yeah, beware. So beginning of the trailer, we kind of see Percy, and I'm assuming this is when he meets the gods at the end. Now in the next scene, we get a look at Ares. Now he looks cool to me, but I just don't like that his eyes are kind of lacking right now. I wish they're a little bit darker, unless they kind of have like a special effect on it, but that's fine for what they're doing. I'm assuming they're going to have that type of effect, like the fiery eye type of thing, when he gets off his motorcycle and they do like a close-up zoom or something. Okay, so the next bit did have me puzzled at first, but more I looked at it, I was like, okay, I get what they're trying to do. So I first thought it was like the Oracle spot, because there's a lot of skeletons and stuff. It's like very old looking. But the more I looked at it, I was like, okay, they're going for a sea life, aquatic life type of thing. Like the first sign was the pond in there. I was like, okay, Percy's cabin has a pond in there. But then I started looking, I'm like, oh, there's a crab trap on the side. Then when I look at the skeletons more, I'm like, oh, they're the skeletons of fish. Cool. Then obviously the background, she saw the last teaser trailer, there were pillars there. So this is obviously a continuation of the last shot that we saw in the last teaser trailer. So cool. I like the aesthetic. I like what they kind of went for. Nice sea, nice Poseidon themed thing. Thumbs up for production right now. So we transition into the bridge scene, which is obviously capture the flag. I like this scene. This is one of my favorite scenes of the teaser trailer, because it shows scale and it's very epic in its wide shot. Everything else is very close-up shots, but I really like this. We kind of already saw the campers already in the last teaser trailer, so we just get a little bit of action here. Yeah, that's about it. Then we get a close-up shot of Medusa. Not much to say, but she looks very nice, and I can't wait to see her performance. Yeah, I really like her aesthetic. Very, very great eyes, and just can't wait to see more. So this is, I'm assuming, part of episode 1. Grover is at the door, and he just came in. The audience's first time seeing him without his crutches. We get like this tilt shot, panning tilt shot. So it's like Percy's reveal and the audience reveal of Grover, our satyr. Like, I assume this is just gonna be almost like a comedic shot, almost, like, get what I'm saying? Like, they're just gonna pan down and he's just gonna like, Grover, your legs, and it just pan down and he's just like, and then the mother's just gonna cut in, and they're not even gonna talk about it, just gonna move on to the next bit. The mother's just gonna push them out, like, let's go. Okay, so the next scene we have Talia's tree, and the gang's just rocking by it. Now, I kind of like how it's kind of posed, like, if you look at it, like, it does kind of look like a person. Super tall, but like, yeah, it looks like a person is in there. So I like this. Mid shot of Grover, probably his introduction scene. Okay, so this one I really want to get in depth with. This is either going to be a red flag for some of the fans out there, or for like promise to come, or it's gonna be a green flag. This can go either way. They're obviously in St. Louis for this scene. This is the St. Louis scene. This is where they fight the Chimera. And when I say they, in the books, it was he, Percy. He fights it alone because Annabeth and Grover are gone. This one, obviously, they have Annabeth is helping him like fight it. And I know this is the Chimera because the only thing that has like this type of scale like environment, and just look at the environment they're in. Plus, on the next shot, we kind of see the horns, the top part of the Chimera. So yeah, they've made some changes here to give Annabeth some action scenes. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out. So next we have like the Minotaur attacking the car and just wrecking stuff. I like how violent it is. It's very violent. It was a nice crash. I'm gonna assume this is where Ares is walking on a beach, because they're still on a beach and it's super dramatic. I'm like, okay, we're about to fight. Nice shot. I really like this shot. This is a clean shot. And yeah, I'm excited for everything. I'm not gonna have too many critiques. I don't want to bring in critiques too much right now. I want to wait till everything gets fully there before I come at it. But yeah, I'm excited for everything. I'm happy to see some of the minor changes they're gonna throw it at us, because here's my take from it. as a fan of the book and series, I don't necessarily want to know everything that's going to happen. I don't mind minor changes here and there. At least it gives me something as a fan to enjoy. If you get everything directly one for one copied, then you're not going to enjoy everything exactly, if that makes sense. You're already going to know what's going to happen, and it will never rival or even touch the books if they don't change or add anything different. You got to have different moments in the series that can hopefully just be different and tasteful compared to the books, you know, just something to give a little oomph. So yeah, I'm gonna be posting more Percy Jackson videos in the future, so yeah, let's keep it going. Don't forget to tell me what you guys think of the teaser trailer in the comments below, and see you next time.